Yo lads, finally the long-awaited beard routine is here, so stay tuned if you want to find out how I shape up and look after my beard. Oh yeah, by the way lads, this is kind of the before product. You see it's a bit messy, it needs tidying up really and just a bit of trimming down, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright, so the first thing I like to focus on is usually the mustache. So you can see it's got a little bit scruffy and out of hand. Two things, I like to lighten it and then make sure it's above the lip. You can see there, and essentially there's two options. So you can either use scissors, right? You go all along the above your lip and just make sure it's above your lip. And then once that's done, you can get a comb, brush up, and then just like trim down like that, and just trim the whole way around like that. What I just bought recently is, it's by Braun. It's not even that good though, so I'm not even going to recommend it. I might put a link if you really want to check it out. But this thing has like a number 2 guard like that, and it just makes it a lot easier. And you can just basically brush down onto the thingy. So that's what I'll do. And as you can see, it's nice and even now, right? And that's how I like to keep my mustache. I don't like it too heavy. So yeah. Now the next part is to trim the beard. So I'll brush it out like this while I'm looking at it at the same time. So. And again, you got a few options. You can use the trimmer straight away. I just like to use scissors, I guess. I don't know why. And you need to like look at your beard facing the mirror exactly and see which parts are sticking out and uneven, because ideally you want to have a nice even beard, and even if it's tapered down, you don't want bits sticking out everywhere. So all you do is just look at the parts, right, that are, you know, out of line. You can just like trim like that, and you can kind of taper it towards your chin as well. I'll do that. Any parts that are sticking out, you just kind of get rid of. If you feel like it hasn't been enough, just brush it out again. You even use your hand like that. Do it again. And that alone will just kind of make it nice and neat. And you can use, so this has another guard on it. It's a number, I don't know. Probably I'd use like a number 5 or 7. And you can kind of go over it like that as well. Now, you gotta line the beard. Oh, actually, this part, I like, it depends, it's personal preference. I just keep it like that. I just trim it down that way and that way. Then you want to line it, because obviously all this is a mess, right? I changed the attachment to this one, and this is actually like really small. Like that's what I said, I don't really recommend this, but it should be like bigger. But you need an attachment or one of those machines that trims it enough so it covers along. You just look and you basically make a line. So the line can cover from like your ear line down, that'll take you there, and then the rest of it just line up. Pretend like there's a line going from like your earlobe to your chin, and then just make a line down that way. So basically, if you imagine it, it's basically going like this, look, there and then across, and it goes right round the other side. And you just do it with practice, you'll learn as well. I'm making the line by myself, just drawing up to it. Always go up to it, don't go from there, because you're not going to really, there's room to work with that way, but if you go that way, then you might make a mistake. See the way I've made the line all the way? That's a straight line. See that? See that line? Do it on the other side as well. And then line up that way. Line up with your jawline. And then once you've done that, just brush it up from the top, from the bottom. And basically with this part, you just do the exact same thing and make sure it's lined the same way. Because of the machine that I've got, I'm probably going to invest in a new one, but you can see that there's still some there's still hairs there, but it's a lot neater than it was before. And what you can do as well, you can go over it with tweezers if you want and get the little bits out, and once they're out, it looks a lot smoother. The only thing with this is it takes a lot of time. But yeah, well, I'll go and wash my face and then we'll put the camera back up and you can take a good look at the beard. All right guys, back in my room. As you can see, yeah, that's pretty much the routine. So the aim really is just to make sure the messiness was kind of gotten rid of, and it just looks a bit more presentable. And it wasn't perfect. Like, I actually made a few mistakes as well, but like, there's no point getting paranoid about mistakes. Like, if you just see from compared to before as well, a bit more lined up, it's a bit more presentable and more neat. I'll have to definitely do an updated version soon, but it was a very requested video, so I thought I'd put it out there. Here's the first version for you. And anyone who wants to grow a beard and struggles and gets like patchiness and stuff like that, like, it's literally just about growing the beard. Like, just let it grow as much as you can and then worry about the trimming afterwards. And in terms of treatment, like, coconut oil is good, and this is it's like just random hair oil as well, beard oil. So anything like that really, you can have to look after it and comb it, trim it, brush it and wash it. And yeah, you'll be fine. So I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope it helps out. See you all in the next one.